The following are quotations from the works of Alice Bailey and her teacher, Djwal Khul.
The etheric body is the force or vital body, and it permeates every part of the dense vehicle. It is the background, the true substance of the physical body. According to the nature of the force animating the etheric body, according to the activity of that force in the etheric body, according to the aliveness or the sluggishness of the most important parts of the etheric body, the centers up the spine, so will be the corresponding activity of the physical body. For centuries the Egyptians, and especially the Hindus, have known of the chakras or force centers in the etheric body. The discovery of the endocrine system shows corresponding physical glands in the same locations. The etheric body is composed of force currents, and in it are vital centers linked by lines of force with each other and with the nervous system of the physical man. Through these lines of force, it is connected also with the etheric body of the environing system. These constitute his etheric or vital body, which is in the nature of a web or mesh of energy nadis, which, in their tens of thousands, are woven together and form in certain localities in this energy body various focal points of force, of which the most important are the 7 centers. There are, however, many such focal points. The consciousness of people everywhere is shifting steadily out of the emotional nature, and so out of the solar plexus center, into the mental body and, therefore, into the head. There is in the head a little cave, a small bony structure which shields and guards one of the most important glands in the body, the pituitary. When this gland is in full and proper functioning activity, we shall have a personality rounded out and active. Self-controlled, with pronounced mental activity and endurance. What is needed is self-exertion, the resultant developments of which might be touched upon as follows: the constant and unfailing attempt to center the consciousness within the head. From this central position the real man, the directing agency, will direct and guide all his members, imposing upon the lunar lords of the physical body a new rhythm and habit of response. Each center or chakra is composed of 3 concentric interblending whirls or wheels which in the spiritual man upon the probationary path move slowly in one direction, but gradually quicken their activity as he nears the portal of the path of initiation. On initiation, the center of the chakra, a point of latent fire, is touched, and the rotation becomes intensified, and the activity, 4th dimensional. It is difficult to express these ideas in words that can be comprehended by the uninitiated, but the effect could be described as a changing from a measured turn to one of a scintillating radiation, a wheel turning upon itself, as the ancient scriptures express it. You are no longer held by form, but have so dealt with it that you have raised it to the head consciousness, and from the head you control your throat, your heart, your solar plexus and every part of your body. You do this not by centering on them, not by thinking about them, but by living as a conscious Son of God seated on the throne between the eyebrows, the ajna center, or pituitary gland, as the Hindus name it. As he establishes right relations with himself, with the world of spiritual being, in the world of human living and with all forms of divine life, the awakening of his own nature will automatically take place. His centers will become vital sources of spiritual power, and his entire constitution will swing into rhythmic activity and consequent usefulness. All this will, however, happen because of his correct adjustment to God and man, to his unfolding understanding of divine purpose, and to his knowledge of the various scientific techniques and laws which condition all phenomena, man included.